Alright, past the initial hiccups. Reasonably certain my stream is in the green. So I'm picking up a game I picked up on sale for the Halloween season. Now that it's a little past Halloween, I can play this not so spooky Castlevania. I was pretty conflicted about picking it up at all, because it seemed really, I don't know, bare bones compared. I'm a big Castlevania fan, going well back, so I have high expectations of Castlevania games that I know this is not going to meet after having played Lords of Shadow. So this is 1 year before Lords of Shadow. For those that didn't play the game, that's the one where your main character fights Satan and then becomes Dracula. So Gabriel is our main character, good guy, who we find out in the last 10 seconds is Dracula. In a total like throwaway scene that they had to then come out with DLC to explain rather than explaining in the sequel. So there's a couple of DLC where you meet up with one of the vampires, so you can become a vampire, and then you go fight another devil who's not Satan, but who is nonetheless very similar to the devil. But no, this is all before that now. This is the prequel tutorial segment, where they give you all the best weapons that you'll ever have. This I did play in the demo. The brave new world of PS3 ports of 3DS games. Truly, our handhelds have come a long way. What are these guys supposed to be? They're not werewolves like the tutorial battle in the first game. They're like, I don't know, weird gremlin creatures. Pretty straightforward, and when I played the demo, it didn't seem like it had that much opportunity to get complex, even with blocking and dodging, because it's all on a 2D plane. I mean, it's like they tried to port their 3D combat system from the PS3 game into a 2D side-scroller. They're like, that'll be fine. That is a terrible sound effect. I don't have a health bar yet, so I really can't bring myself to care to block. Just smash my way through them. Can't tell if I killed that other one. All I know is the camera doesn't care about it anymore. Whatever. Just die already. I can't tell if these developers were trying to do an Igavania style side-scroller. But I mean, the combat already throws that way off. I really like that segment though, where you just slide down a cliff in 2D when there's a clear path that you could take if you bothered to be in 3D. The primary advantage to grab moving, as far as I could tell, was just the invincibility frames that you get. Completely invincible during that. And they just explode. Well, I still got that second hit blocked. They both just explode at once. See, why not just do that the whole time? Seems like that should cause me some serious digestion problems.
Is this the best the pathetic Brotherhood of Light can say?
Why are subtitles not on by default? Also, why is that weird, freaky gargoyle able to talk? Don't worry about that. Now, was that a capture or kill? Looks like a capture, but it looked pretty deadly. To be converted into a little spiky matter ball. Then we just walk away? That was the big demon of the castle? Nah, he's no Dracula, I'll tell you that. Meanwhile, back in Hawaii,
You have seen it, Marie. The mirror has shown you Gabriel's fate. You must protect the child from his father. Trevor and his lineage will be the only ones capable of facing him in the future. Your son's survival is the only hope for humanity. We will come for him at nightfall.
take real good care of that kid before you die. Which is the thing that happens at the start of Lords of Shadow. She's not going to do a great job, you four wise elders. Hate to break it to you. We don't even get a narration for this? And so it was that Trevor Belmont, son of Gabriel and Marie Belmont, was taken from his mother's arms as a baby and raised in secret by the Brotherhood of Light. A secret Marie would take to her grave, Gabriel never knowing that he had a son by her. Although Gabriel later defeated the Dread Lords of Shadow, Gabriel fell into darkness as foretold, becoming Dracula. Now, atop his colossal mountain fortress, he delivers his war upon the Brotherhood and mankind. Trevor grew to manhood, oblivious of his true lineage, and had a son of his own, Simon Belmont. Our tale begins here many years later, for it is through the son of Trevor Belmont that the deeds and courage of the father can be revealed, and the tragic fate of the Belmont clan laid bare. So that sounds pretty substantive in terms of storyline. Not the sort of thing you'd leave to a 3DS semi-sequel that is not really a sequel of the first game, because it has a completely different conceit. A completely different core gameplay mechanic.
Run, Simon, don't stop!
But I hate running.
Keep going to the forest, don't look back! Run! Run!
You spooked your horse, man. You gotta get that PTSD under control. Ooh, he has a really awesome, like, I don't know, metal corset with a face on it? Is that storyline related? 'Cause that looks sick. That looks like it should speak and eat souls. Oh, I can dodge in midair? I actually don't think I knew that. I mean, look at that. It looks like it should be a demon that's bound to him. Options. Settings. Subtitles on. But they're off by default. Alright. Changes. Okay. Got a new thingy. A new inventory. Got a whip made from various animal skins. Often used by the tribesmen of Wallachia. The leather is then reinforced with fragments of metal, which maintains its flexibility, yet it is strong enough to rip through armor, wood, and flesh with ease. I thought that comma was a period because it's so fucking tiny, but okay. Simon lost both of his parents when he was young. His father went to Dracula's castle and never came back. His mother died protecting him from Dracula's wrath, and fury unleashed upon the Brotherhood fortress that protected the village. Lost and alone, he was found by the mountain tribes of Wallachia, and raised as one of them. Having reached maturity, this fearsome barbarian, the son of Trevor Belmont, is finally ready to avenge his family, destroy the rule of the dragon forever. So Gabriel became actual historical Vlad the Impaler, Vlad Tepes Dracul. That seems hard to do, to just stumble into being Lord of Dracula Manor, Castle. I don't even know. I would assume Castle. But I guess Gabe was a pretty industrious guy. No, I can dodge in midair. Including dodging backwards from a forward jump. But I mean, I do have full control of my jump in midair. Unlike old-fashioned Castlevania. Somebody played their zombie card. I just earned experience. Oh yeah, I never did figure out how experience worked from the demo. Enjoy this crawling sequence for some reason. I don't really need to. I didn't get touched, but okay. That's a toggle. Oh yeah, this is a platforming game. Forgot. Can't forego a spooky scroll. It was the elderly, then the men, women, and children, till there was not a single person left standing. Not long after, the tombstones began to move. Neither the hard oak wood nor the heavy stones of their graves could prevent the return of the dead to the world of the living. Ooh, experience points. Okay, so that just stays there. First time you get it, it glows purple and you get experience. Ooh, ooh, wow, you got quite a kick there. I didn't realize I was that much of a superhero. Let's see if there's something up there. Nope. Okay. I'm satisfied. You can not block a zombie throwing their head, apparently. I mean, I've got some pretty sick range on this whip. These guys are not really a threat. I kind of figured. They look puny and pathetic. So why do the tribesmen of Wallachia master in whip usage? That's not... Are they using those whips in combat for a reason, or is it just all they have on them? As we crossed the bridge, the chain mechanism began to turn, quickly withdrawing the platform we were standing on. Luckily, I had the reflexes to jump back in time and watched as the rest of my company tumbled into the abyss. I didn't get a reflex check there. It's fine. No, that does not seem like the way down. Tremendous feats of platforming skill and strength. Guess I just need that as a way back. Got hits and barrels, I guess. Ow. I thought I could dodge forward. Apparently there's only a dodge back, at least when I'm whipping. Oh, that worked that time. Trust those bridges. Here's that thing you can't get. Remind yourself to do it later. Gotta grab this first. I realized too late that I needed a combat cross to reach that platform. Now, with my back broken from the fall, all I can do is await death. My corpse will serve as a warning for others. Do not enter this evil place without the right equipment. Always be prepared, I say. Okay. So, I will note. Square. Up here is the note leaving place. Combat cross. That's not the clearest note, but hopefully I'll remember it. I knew I shouldn't trust these bridges. They're already out. It's like something I should be able to interact with, but does not appear to be so. Hello, friend. bridges. It's over here. Oof, he is quite the skilled swimmer. Centuries ago, pilgrims created this underground route to worship the spirit of a woman who it was claimed had the power of healing. The tunnels they traveled through seeking health and good fortune now seem to be the only access into the castle. Some jerk keeps raising that bridge. Just every time I walk up to it, it's like, no, you're not coming into my castle. Just suck on the pipes. No problems there. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet pipe gas. Have I been injured at all yet? I don't think I have. Merman? Just snap his neck, put him out of his misery. Okay. Just one big game of keep away. Wow. I feel like I shouldn't have made that top ledge there. It's down here though. Is there anything? Oh no, just painful fish. Who put these deadly, deadly fish down here? That was unfortunate exploration. Yes, sir.
the hell are you? Stand aside. What sorcery is this? No. No! Show me more, damn it! That's not enough. I need to see more. That's the battle cross my father carried. Is it still in the castle? I am here to avenge the death of my parents. I mean to end the evil that rules here. Will you stand in my way? I need to recover that weapon. Will you help me find it? All right, we're... Damn it!
Super helpful guy. Explore over here first, I think. This deadly waterfall. You can tell it's deadly because there's ghosts in it. Spooky ghost waterfall. Okay, well, I'm maxed out on my axes. That combat actually caught me by surprise. Still can't use the spooky mystery fountain. Oh, really? Now deadly poison waters too? That didn't seem like that should make it. This is some floaty ass platforming. Basement. Like it. I'll just grab this mystical glowing fragment that may or may not be physically real.
Bah.
Useless. Just merman. Ooh, harpy. Harpy with a bow. That the ghost of me dead mum? Ugh. She's inside of me, whatever she is. The spirit of Belnades. Isn't Syfa Belnades? Okay. That makes sense. I like it. Seems a little bit useless, but now I'm being helped out by the ghost of a character that hasn't existed in this timeline. Syfa Belnades. Who... I mean, it's kind of fitting, because Castlevania 3 is the one that brought Trevor together with Syfa. Am I gonna get, like, a Spirit of Grant, too? This just a retread of Castlevania 3 in a parallel universe where the Gabriel Belmont shit happens. It's actually kind of cool. No, this is the way I... Oh yeah, I have no choice but to come back the way I came. But now I have a ghost with me. Help me out, ghost. Oh. It's just tutorializing me on my magical replenishment. Okay, so now I can press L1 for a total defense. Oh. That makes sense. Now I may proceed. I'm pressing it. Pressing it, game. Ooh, this is a bit of a slog. I need to upgrade that magic meter when I get a chance. It's good advice. Use your font always. Always and everywhere. I can do it! I can do it! Glad I came over here first. Now we've got a crazy opera singer in the background. How'd she get trapped here? Curse that Dracula kidnapping our artistes. Just gotta work past this fountain of lost souls. Is this just water? It's like just water. No, okay. Make it. I can make it. Can I make it back though? Question. It was a close one. Wasn't sure how the game was going to handle that. Oh, I accidentally made progress. I was trying to avoid that. Interesting. Oh no. I see why I needed this now. Glad I came prepared. It's really calm and peaceful down here in these magical glowy crystal caves. No, I'm glad Dracula kidnapped that opera singer. She really adds an air of class to these spooky mystery caves. Oh, definitely need the combat cross for that. And that. That's close enough, I don't need another... Oop! Oh, I see all that death over there. Way back here, huh? This is an opportunity to backtrack a little, I guess. See what they had lying around over here. Can I? Okay, so path. Oh, this is gonna be close. Ah! Oh, see? If I hadn't been killed, I wouldn't have found this unique and interesting scroll, I'm sure. Thousands of corpses of men, women, and children that were thrown into the moat during the First War have infected the underground streams. The rivers that flow under the castle are now a death trap, capable of dissolving flesh, bone, and the very soul within. Well, there's our justification for these ghost streams. I was honestly just willing to accept them as a gaming convention. I didn't actually need the lore. Let's charge back up again. And repeat all these puzzles. They might as well have just given me a spirit umbrella. Just went a little too far there. Really interested in this universe's Syfa's backstory. Why the fuck is she just trapped in an orb in Dracula's sub basement? What did Gabe have against her? Father! Okay, so now we've hit these poison pits everywhere. Not really clear on where to go from here. Is there like something below me to catch my fall? Ah, These mermen will catch my fall. Seem to have some pretty good invincibility frames during that dodge roll. I can't tell if they're supposed to be as good as they are or not, though. Definitely going to be doing a lot of backtracking through here. I mean, the lack of save points is what I think makes it feel like backtracking. So otherwise it would just feel like exploring through a Castlevania game. But I don't have dedicated save rooms, it's just checkpoints. I'm leaving a note. The only thing I've needed to leave a note for so far, so I don't know why it couldn't have been just like a red flag. Really not too scared of these dudes. I love the way they die. Oh, it's all these soldiers' corpses I want to explore. Probably never gonna need to use the sacks, am I? They keep on giving me hearts, apparently under the mistaken assumption that I need them. Was I supposed to be using magic during any of that? Ooh, a spooky Dracula elevator. Probably historically well before the invention of the first mechanical elevator. I couldn't swear to that, though. Oh. What's up with this spooky tower? This seems like progress since it's the way of my arrow. See if any dead guys left stuff lying around. Just a magic meter. Here for the flavor text. Honestly, the flavor text probably was the best part of Lords of Shadow. All the work that went into creating a whole new set of lore. One that bears no relationship to the real historical world. Not that, I think Castlevania ever was terribly realistic. What the fuck is that? Just a giant hand? Real unclear on that. Oh, that's a big old mechanical man. Leave that corpse alone. I entered the main hull. The lights flickered for a moment, distorting the shadows and revealing dozens of eerie skulls before me. From within their empty sockets, eyes seemed to be watching me, waiting for something. The lights flicker again and my fears are realized. The skulls now lie ever closer. A sharp whistle comes from the end of the corridor. The lights go out. Is this the end? Maybe it's just a whole new beginning if you look at it slightly differently. Seems like a boss battle. Oh. The Plague Doctor? The Plague Doctor is here for me? Not what I expected from a Castlevania boss. More rats? I'm guessing more rats. Oh! Creepy skull bird. Oh right, I should probably check on those skills sometime. It's not really a big advantage for him to be invisible. Oh, I see. It's just like flying. It's just a homing beacon. It seems primarily intended to make me lose my shield. Up in here. Up in here. What? Oh! What? Didn't see that one coming. Invincibility frames were not good enough. Running away now. That was sure spooky. Ooh, that actually is a problem. Got myself trapped. Okay, at least I start from a checkpoint. This is why I don't feel too bad having done it on normal, because that would have just been an annoying death. Oh, you should have jumped over him sooner. Now he's gonna get like 17 hits on you. run away from his floaty staff for a while. That's an interesting gameplay mechanic. That was fast. Oh, I'm gonna snap his neck real good. You are a terrible doctor, but a surprising duelist. Oh. He transformed into... Okay, then he disappeared. For later boss fighting. Oh, she counts as a sub-weapon. The Belnades clan have dedicated their lives to devoutly serving Mother Church, and because of this dedication were blessed with magical abilities to heal and protect. After death, the spirit of each female Belnades was allowed to endure and give protection to whomever should need it. Using this power, Simon can avoid dangers that would otherwise be impossible to overcome and unknown to him. The spirit and love of his mother aids him in his quest. And I didn't read about the axe. Yes, the throwing axe is great. Barbarians love it. Area attack combo final. And the guillotine. Ooh, that's actually pretty useful. Nice. So I have to go down eventually, but first I want to read about this knight's cool adventures. Behind this door lies the great animated chessboard, designed by vampires to kill time during their long nights. It is said that a human is invited to play from time to time. If he wins, he is received into the vampire clan. If he loses, he is included on the dinner menu. Got myself a new skill. The spinning chain. Just make sure I get some attack all around me. Like it. Read about the Night Watchman. Yeah. Although dead for many years, a terrible curse has prevented the Night Watchman from leaving the world of the living. His only reason to exist is to keep intruders at bay, and to keep the torches and lanterns lit. Accompanied by his skavens, that's an interesting name. Accompanied by his skavens, he wanders the castle corridors until the breeze that comes when a new visitor arrives causes his cold and prized light to flicker once again. Can't just bust down the front door, huh? Need a combat cross for that. Going down. combat crossbots. Not really too worried about marking them. Literally the only time zombies have been a threat. Fine, bust out of it. Is an eternal zombie spawn? I think I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back.